Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again. And today we're going to continue with our showcase of Red Purple Uta. I hope you guys got a lot of fun watching yesterday's deck breakdown and gameplay video. Today we're going to continue with just more games, right? I think we're going to have 2 games against Black Rob Lucci, 2 games against Doffy, 1 game against a Purple Luffy player. We even went into a Red Purple Kid when I was playing rank, which is kind of crazy, right? I was playing Red Purple Uta, they were playing Red Purple Kid, and we were like at 2 billion in OP bounty. Like, it's kind of crazy, but hey, you know, so you guys know me. I don't care about throwing these leaders to rank. I think I was top 100 after I played Rob Lucci earlier this week from the video that you guys saw. And then I started playing Red Purple Uta and I finished like 400, 500. So I literally lost like almost 100 million just from playing this deck. But hey, it was fun. It was fun. But anyways, enough of me rambling. Again, we had the deck breakdown yesterday. Today, you're going to see the power of going first, right? You're going to see why I like playing this Bon Clay. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Hope you guys all enjoy. And if you do, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day. Enjoy. In this match, we're going against Lucci. I'm going to do something crazy here. I'm going to just try to go first. I have the double 10 drop. This is interesting now because I wanted to go for the Bon Clay play. But now that I have double 10 drop, maybe I do keep this hand. Nah, let's go for it. Oh, there we go. See, we get rewarded. If you play scared, you don't get rewarded, right? So we mulligan for what we wanted, and now we're going to be able to get to 10 down before the opponent is even able to get to 8. You got to just go for it sometimes. You got to just wing it. Opponent obviously can have... Ooh, that's a good card to get. I guess let's go... No, I want to attack first. Uta? Uta's good. Let me look for the Shanks, right? Let me look for either one of the 2 Shanks. That's why I like this Luffy a lot. Now, the opponent could have Brook here, which is the annoying part, to kill this Luffy. But I mean, this Luffy is not here to like survive long, right? The idea here, yeah, see, so they can do that thing. We'll take one. There's the Brook. Yeah, I suspected. If we go 7 here, I guess if I top, I think I like the 7. We have to ramp here too, right? So we have to go here. Put pressure into them. Go like this and go here. There's my 10 drop. And now next time we just go 10 drop, 10 drop, 10 drop. So just like that, we're at 10 drop territory. And we have to start with the other Shanks, right? Okay. Yeah, we have to start with this one, which I don't mind. Interesting. Let's force a 2k out of them. No? Okay, we'll go like this then. Force them to find Ice Age. And if they have Ice Age, they don't have... Like, this is the crazy part, right? We got to play Shanks before the opponent even has 9 down to play, like, Gecko plus Ice Age. So now they're digging, and we're going to have 2 10 drops on the field at once. Even with Ice Age and Brook, it shouldn't be enough. Okay. We'll give them this 2 then. Yeah, they're just going to try to... They're going to try to just put as much pressure as they can. So we'll go here. We'll go here for 5. We go 12, 12. 12 again. Yeah, they're gonna try to just kill me. They're gonna try to kill me. This time they need to find... They need to have Rebecca. They don't have Rebecca in the trash. They don't have Rebecca in the trash, guys. I just realized that. So they have to literally just go Lucci. Gecko Lucci. Or just Jack. Okay. Not 2Ks though in my hand, so I'm gonna have to take this 6 unless the opponent goes 5 and 5. Whoa. I mean, that works, right? That works. Carina -2 into Beckman to kill it. I guess we have to be careful of the opponent being able to kill us, though. Let's force a 2k out of their hand. Okay. Do I need to actually get rid of this Khalifa? So how does the opponent kill? For them to kill this, I will only have 3k counter left. For them to kill a Carina, they will have to go Lucci or Brook plus something else. That leaves them with maximum 6 Dawn, sorry. And then they can go like, I can go to 8. Here we go here. Set up the Beckman as an additional attacker to finish the game. Would have been easier if that was another Rush Shanks. Because I could have gone Rush Shanks, attack 5 into 3, and then go 12 into life. Or 12 into Jack and 12 into life. But I guess I wouldn't have had the blocker this turn, so the opponent would have been a little bit better off. Do you have another Ice Age, right? So they had the Ice Age Tempest kick last turn, plus the Jack to be able to kill it. They could still have it here, but they need to have a blocker. Like, they're desperately looking for a blocker here. Alright, so they're gonna go... But you know I have a blocker. So, like, this doesn't matter? Yeah, I think opponent just forgot that I have a blocker. Right? So they're able to kill the blocker by going, like... Again, they will have to go Ice Age plus Brook. Leaves them with 6 Dawn. They can go 7 and 9. Which actually would have been enough to win. No, because I can block the 7, right? Oh, sorry, 7... 6 Dawn will have been 7 and 8, right? But if that happens, I just literally block the 7 straight up. Because I have a 2k, 1k. There's not a cheaper way for them to have been able to kill this blocker. Which is why the attack at last turn makes sense. Then they're not finding a Gecko anyway, so GG's. In this match, we're going against Lucci. He chose to go first, so I guess we just keep this hand and just look for a Shanks. So our only hope here is going to be just getting this Shanks over and over again. That's the first one. Yeah, I'm just going to play for the Shanks. I'm just going to let the opponent do whatever they want, and we'll just do our thing. Keep myself healthy enough so that I'm not just straight up dying. Right? We'll grab this Shanks here. And we'll trash one of these guys. I guess, honestly, I should probably just trash the second one as well, right? I guess let's go here and just eat up the 1k from the opponent's hand. Because the opponent can kill both anyways. By just attacking and killing the other one, yeah. And next time we'll just go Beckman. I'm still debating if I actually should... I think I should protect my life right now. Remember, Beckman still kills no matter what, right? So we can Beckman to kill this and then attack into the Brook. Because this trashes, doesn't KO. So it ends up working out for us here. Because we can go like this. We can go here, trash this, give this -2. And that's going to be 2 2Ks if you want to save that. And now next time we just start the Shanks train. Sure. Yeah, next time we just start the Shanks train, right? And here we're just gonna go 5. And I think we start with this Shanks first, right? Because we want to make sure that we kill that guy. We do not want to leave that Jack on the field, right? So we go like this and just KO that. Because the Jack is going to make it easier for them to KO my units. They need to find Ice Age, and they do. So they go Ice Age into Finger Pistol. This one I think we counter. Another Ice Age into a Brook. Whoa. I guess let's go 5. And we'll just go here and go for 12. Put them in a situation where unless they find blockers, they're gonna potentially lose. Tempest, okay. So we've seen 2 Ice Age. Now we see Tempest. I'm gonna counter this one. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, I guess we just go here, right? Yeah, we just go here. And we threaten this first. If the opponent wants to give me 2k, I'm okay. I'm okay attacking into it. So now I'm looking for one more Russia Shanks, I guess. Opponent has to kill this Shanks, right? So they need to have Tempest Kick is a good start, right? So Tempest Kick. Into more reduction here. I think that gets them there. No, they didn't have it. So they didn't have it, it looks like. So we can just KO the Rebecca with the Shanks. And this is going to be a 12 and a 5. I wish I had the other, by the way. So 7, 9, 11. I mean, they could still be enough. Yeah, they could still have enough, right? We just go 12 and a 5, and if the opponent has it, they have it. I can't play around everything that they might have. So there we go, 2k, 2k, and you go like that. And we'll just force the counter here, and they don't have exactly enough. We had a lot of 2k counters, but we only have 1 life, so I don't think it would have mattered anyways, because the opponent, I guess, has an 8 and a 5. They have 10 dons, so they can go like, you know, 10, 10, 10, and have 3 don left over. They can go 11 and a 12. We can only go up to 7, 9, 11, and 12. I guess the problem is that you start with the 11 and then you go for the 12, right? So there's no way for me to get there unless this was a trigger blocker. So we just ended up getting just lucky enough that the opponent didn't have a way to remove the Shanks. And didn't have that extra 1k counter at the end. So in this match, we're going against Doffy. I usually want to go second here, I think. It's a good hand. It's a good hand. We have multiple searchers. We have the card that we can trash. The Carina can actually be really good in this matchup because it lets me give one of the characters minus 2k so that I can attack into it. So I don't mind this. Yeah, I don't hate this, right? We can trash the Koby out to attack into one of their units as well. When we decide to ramp. Yeah, because opponent's going to go for the Doflamingo. So, and we have the Shanks now. All right, so what we're looking for here is hopefully... I grabbed the 2k. Hopefully we don't get hit by like 3 Jimbas, right? Maybe 2 I can deal with, 3 Jimbas, not so much. Oh yeah, that's amazing. All right, that's why we play these trigger blockers. So we know we have the Carina, right? The Carina, sorry. We can use the Carina to give -2 and a leader effect to give another -2. So that's gonna go all the way down to 2. It's gonna be a 5 into a 2. Yeah, so we just go like this, right? There's no way you defend this. Because you have to give me 2k, and then I have another attack here. Technically, I have 2 more attacks here. You have to give me your whole hand to defend this. Yep. And then we go like this. And we'll grab the Shanks. And now we just have to keep healthy enough so that we can drop down the Shanks back to back and not lose. With 2 blockers, we should be able to be okay, right? We have 1 more turn before we can do anything else. So I have to do a little cut there because my OBS kind of went out. So we'll block here. The opponent ended up attacking like literally for just a full amount and get that boa out, which is kind of crazy because we can kill the boa by just ramping up again, right? And I think we can give up this Shanks. I don't think I'm going to use this Shanks, right? So this is beautiful because we can go 2-3 with Carina and just do the same thing we did last turn. Let's grab the Shaki, of course, because everything else we cannot grab. We go Carina here on here. And then we can just go 5. Use the car action here. Trash this. Give this -2. They're actually going to save it, guys. I mean, if you want to give me your whole hand, I'm okay with this. This is another 2k that I'm demanding from you. And if you protect it here, I will demand another 2k, 1k. I don't understand what just happened here. Is that boa really that important compared to your whole hand? There's no shot. This has to be a law. That's the only way that would make sense. Like, what if we just block here? You know what I have in my hand. You're not gonna be playing Shanks, right? So now we get to keep a blocker, and now we just get to play Shanks. Okay, you're gonna bounce a blocker then? Yeah, okay, that makes a little bit more sense. But we still just go like this, and we demand another 2k out of you, which you will give me, and then I'll just go for the 12 here. Now, I only have a couple of 1ks, so I can understand why the opponent did it that way, but I'll give you the cheeky here. You're gonna have to give me Dawn on each of these units. Opponent wants to take me to 0. Do they have a 8 here? So we just go here and here. They even used the leader effect, which is crazy. We go like this. We should have attacked it with the Luffys, by the way. Yeah, because that could have been an additional attack into their life. You still gonna give me the whole hand? That's crazy. They still gave me the whole hand here. Alright, so next turn, we have access to... I mean, if the opponent finds another law, they can bounce the blocker and take me down to 1, to 0. And if they take me to 0, then they're gonna be playing for the thing, right? Anything they play, we can kill with the Beckman and also have develop another blocker. It's a Josu. Okay, so they are gonna take me to 0 here. Alright, so if they have it, they have it, right? If they have the thing, they have the thing. So it has to be Beckman. Maybe it's not Beckman, maybe it's actually triple blocker. Maybe we go triple blocker in case that this is not a perfume, but instead a law. So that's gonna be 2, 5, 7. Yeah, maybe it is triple blocker. Because it could be a law, it could be a law, it could be a gravity blade that the opponent just set up on their deck. Start here. We'll trash this bad boy. We'll go here. Trash this bad boy. And then just play this one out. If they have the perfume, they have the perfume. Gravity Blade doesn't kill me. Actually, it does. Because the opponent could go for an 8 and then a 5. So if they go for an 8 and a 5 or a 7 and a 6, the Gravity Blade... No, the Gravity doesn't kill me because I still have 1 blocker, right? So Gravity Blade doesn't kill me because I have 1 blocker and I can block the other attacks. It's just exactly perfume here. The law is not enough. Yeah, so that's the Gravity Blade, right? I was able to cycle out my hand enough with the cheekies. Unless the opponent has another law on this guy, right? So if they have a law on the top that we don't know about, we should just go here. So now I lose to a boa, right? So if the opponent has... No, they're just going to go all in. Yeah, no, I don't lose to the boa because the opponent couldn't use a Don to play the boa out. So then here we can go for a 9, 11, a 10, 11. So we go 11. And then we go 14, 14. Wait, no, 13. What am I talking about? 11. So 7, 9, yeah, 11, 13, and then 16. Woo! That was close. They did have the law. They had the law. So that's why I went with triple blockers, because the law ends up being less efficient than playing out the gravity blade. But we had exactly the 2-2Ks that we needed. And honestly, we didn't need the 2-2Ks, because opponent actually, like, if it was just a 2K, 1K, what I would have done is I would have just gone 1K here and then blocked the Doffy hit. But I guess, actually, yeah. So the opponent had a boa on the top, right? So it wasn't a second law. So in this match, we're going against Doffy. All right, so this is a tough matchup. The opponent let me go first, though, which is good for us. I'm going to keep this hand. No, sorry, they make us go second, which is good for us. That's what I meant. Second is good for us. First is not good for us. Because by going second, I only have to ramp up twice to get to my Tandong turn. And it's even better now because we have Bone Clay to do it with. So we can go like this. Oh, I actually whiffed this. Okay, so I whiffed this one, which is fine. This one is actually very likely to whiff because we're only playing 18, I think. Maybe even less, to be honest. Maybe even less, yeah. So we'll go Bone Clay here. Yeah, so we'll go Bone Clay here. Put a Don here. And we'll attack here using the leader effect. Give this -2 and that dies. And now next turn we're gonna have the Beckman available to start doing fun stuff, right? Now I wish I had Shanks though, right? Like Shanks would be so much better here. But we deal with what we could deal with, right? So we'll go here. So we don't have to actually I guess ramp up anymore. Do I want to attack with this Bone Clay is the question. I don't know that I do. I guess I could attack into it and then be able to get rid of their bodies that way, blah, blah, blah. Sure. Let's just have a unit on the field that's going to force the opponent to give me a counter here or take it. And we'll just go like this and go here for another 6. And then next turn, we can just, like, opponent's going down to 3, which if I start getting my rushers, they're going to be in trouble. That's a nice gambit. What if we take this? We're going to go here. We're going to go here. We're gonna go like this, trash this, and give this -2 to make sure that the opponent has to give me a lot of cards. And then we're gonna go 7 into their life. No Sanji Rusher is a little bit of a problem. Because here the opponent, like, they hit double. Oh, I did not want to see that Jimbe. Like, this is literally not what I wanted to see at all. Yeah, so this is going to be a 8 here if I let this go. I guess it's the same thing. Might have to go Tanaka, to be honest. Might have to just play a bunch of blockers. That might be the only way for us to survive this. Yeah, like we'll go like this. They're going to just play the Sengoku out again. What is this, a Weeble? Oh, Shanks is not what I was looking for. Not what I was looking for. I guess let's go here first. We'll trash the Shanks. We're gonna be left with one card in our hand. If we trash this Shanks, we're gonna be left with one card in our hand. I wanna get rid of their units. This would have been so much better as like a Beckman or something. I wanna get rid of their units. So for me to do that, I guess I don't have to use my leader effect. I can just go 8. Can just go 8 here. Maybe I should have started with my leader effect first. 9 here. And then go 12 here. Just play the Tanaka out and just tell the opponent if you have Gravity Blade, you get it. Too many blockers now, so even like opponent found 3 boas this game and 2 Jimbas. It's really hard for me to be able to get through that type of pressure. So yeah, we're just gonna take it, and if whatever you have it. I can give them the blocker now, or I can just give them the counter right now. Might make more sense to just give them the blocker right now. This opponent still has this boa, right? Or maybe I needed to actually leave that there. Yeah, I actually probably needed to leave that Tanaka there, but the opponent has too many cards anyways. So like I'm never actually putting any pressure on them. We'll go here. And like, yeah, I mean, we'll get Carina. And that's still not gonna be enough. I guess I can try clearing their whole board. So this is at 3 now. We have another Carina. And I listen with 3 done. So Carina, 3 down. Opponent's still gonna have 2 attackers. I'm gonna have 1 card left. Sure, let's go like this. This is the problem actually, that it makes the boa can still block us. The boa can still block us. So like we're gonna have to go here. I needed to put the Carina on the boa actually, now that I think about it. Because now they can just save that. Yeah, I needed to put the second Carina on the boa because the opponent can just save that and they have enough units. Yeah, so I messed up. And the opponent had Gravity Blade anyway, so it definitely didn't matter. So GG's. I needed this Shanks. This Shanks is what I needed instead of the stand-up Shanks to slow down the opponent. So just got the wrong Shanks. In this match, we're going against Purple Black Luffy. I think I want to go second, right? It's not a bad hand. It's not a bad hand. I don't mind this hand. The Shanks can pop their geckos. Or most of their big bodies. And we have another Uta to search for another Shanks. By going second, we can go Beckman. We just need to ramp up twice. And we can go Beckman on turn 3. And Shanks on turn 4. We get a Sanji. Whatever. Oh, that's beautiful. We go here. Fuck it. We're here for a good time, right? Okay, it has to be Limejuice, right? There we got the 2K here. Didn't get the Rush Shanks, which is fine. Either means it's in my life or it's gonna be, I mean, we just looked at 10 cards, right? So we moved it's a little bit closer than what it was before. I'll give you this 2K. I wanna slow down a little bit. You go for Cheeky. I don't think I care about this guy. I think we just go sits. So we just go sits here. Trash this. and play the second one out. And next we can trash the Luffy. If the opponent plays the Sanji to get rid of that Koby, I'm okay with that. It gives me a target to kill with the Beckman, right? But the opponent cannot play Sanji here actually without... I have to take it. Guild to Sorrow. So we just pop that, and we just attack here, use the car action, get rid of this. And now next time we can go Shanks. What a weird version of this deck. Guild to Sorrow, they're playing the film package. Shaki and Guild to Sorrow. At 7, okay, yeah, they're gonna can kill that, so it does let them have a lot of value here. Shanks or Shanks? I think we go here first. I mean, I guess I could play this one. No, I think I like this one first. I think I go here, get rid of their body, and then go start putting pressure, because this is a good attacker for next turn. So this ends up being a good attacker for next turn, and we can always follow up with another Shanks if we need to. Just keep the Rusher in our hand. Opponent, I guess, what is the opponent's top end here now? Because I can keep the Rush Shanks as a way to just finish up the game, right? This has to be a Gecko then, and I just play the second Shanks to get rid of the Gecko. No, it's just a Nami. Okay, so how much damage is this gonna be? We go to 1. We go to 1. An opponent can go... We're gonna have 2k, 1k, 1k, go to 9. Trying to determine... Okay, because we got a 2k, I think I'm chilling, right? We can go for 5, 7, 12. I guess like I talked about earlier, I could always just go Shanks here to be more safe. Could go for this Shanks here to be a little bit safer. Knowing that the opponent now doesn't have... Sure, let's go here. Opponent only has their leader to attack with. I guess they could have Rush Sanji. They go for the Gecko here. They can go Nami, Shiki, double blocker. I guess that's why they do it. This lets them draw a card because they have 8 Dawn. And they also get to trash here. That's pretty cute. They attack me for 7, but we can counter out of that. And we can play our own blockers if we want to. Now they're gonna go for 6 because they need to have... They need to keep enough for the giant, right? So if we go here... Alright, so do we ever... Okay, so if we go double blocker here, opponent will have to have Usoachi. We can go double blocker. Double blocker plus 2k, 1k, 1k. I could actually kill their Gecko. If I go Carina and leader ability, I can kill their Gecko. 1 blocker? Ah. What if we go for it that way? Let's just go 7, 12, and 12. Let's see what the opponent does first. If I kill their Gecko with Carina, that gives me a blocker and develops another unit. And the opponent still only has 1 attacker. So I'll still be feeling pretty good here, right? -7. Yeah, we go here. We'll trash the Uta. Play Carina. Play Beckman. And then we have a blocker here. We still have a 2k and a 1k. And now we have an additional 7k attacker for next turn. Opponent has already shown me 3 Gungam Giants. They could kill the blocker, but they still have to put at least... Like, they'll have to put 7 down here, which is not enough. Okay, so that's a good play for them. But the only way that works is if you have an Usoachi in addition to that. Yeah, the 10 drop, I did not play around the 10 drop, and that's pretty good. But for the 10 drop to work, they need to have an Usoachi here and attack for 7. And then if they go Usoachi and then 7 and 10, or this, that's good. Yeah, that gives them to them. Yeah, you got it. So it had to be double blocker then. But if we have double... Oh, never mind. I'm so good. I did forget about my trigger blockers. 1, 2. That's crazy. Yeah, I thought that was game. I mean, that should have been game. That should have been game. But that's the defensive things that you need. Holy crap. I completely forgot about the trigger. No, that was really well played by the opponent. I just got baited out, right? I got like completely baited out by my trigger, so... Wow. Yeah, that was crazy. Wow. That was crazy. Wow. They had the last giant too. Wow. GG's. In this match, we're going against Enel. And this should actually be a pretty good matchup for us. They chose to go second. So since I'm going first, let's mulligan for Bone Clay. We don't get the Bone Clay. Alright, cool. We have the film searchers though to get us our 10 drop, which is just as good though. Maybe we actually play them both. Because what we're looking for here is the... Okay, I guess we'll go hit Uta first then. Yeah, we're looking for this guy. Because this guy can KO in all of their big units. Which is pretty good for us. We'll take this 7. No reason not to. Ooh, nice. Koby? I like the blockers. When I have a Shirahoshi here is what I'm guessing. Yeah, it's a Shirahoshi. As expected. There's no point of us ramping here anymore. I do like these Shikis better though. I don't want to put them at 1 just yet, right? Yeah, I don't think I want to put them at 1 just yet. Maybe we are searching here for the other Shanks, which we don't get. So we're looking for this Shanks, right? And we're like digging for it. We have bottom deck all of our other Shanks at this point. We leave them at 2 so that they don't get like full value from Raigo and the other stuff. The problem here is that if I start playing the blockers now, opponent's gonna have the Gedatsu and removal like that. I guess I'll play it out anyways and just have the opponent play it. Sure, let's go for it this way. Actually, I'll play the Tanaka because the opponent saw me grab the Tanaka. If they have the Gedatsu, they have the Gedatsu. Can't do anything about it. That Shirahoshi gives them a lot of value too, by the way. It's kind of annoying. Okay, that's fine. Luffy? It's not a body that stays in the field, so that's pretty good for us. And down to take this. Nothing. Because oh, beautiful. That's beautiful. That's kind of what I was looking for. Way to get rid of that Shirahoshi without having to worry about losing my stuff. Downside is that now all I have is 1 Shanks, right? Haven't seen the other Shanks. Even through searching multiple times, Opponent goes Karakuri. I guess we can just pop that anyways and chill. I'm down to take this. And we just pop that. And just start developing my body. If the opponent plays Raigo here for this Shanks, like the turn that they take to play Raigo is the turn where we can go ahead and drop all these blockers and stuff. We just gotta slow this down a bit, right? Kept them at 2 to play around the heal from Yamato or Ace. That's the Yamato. They go ahead and kill that. Probably have to give them the 2k here. And we just play another Shanks? We just pass. I like how we got another one of these Shanks before we got the third one of these. So that's the Raigo, right? So they play the Raigo. And during this Raigo turn is where we can go ahead and start doing this stuff. To just cycle through the rest of our deck. We have to start with the Uta for sure, right? Amaru? You really care that much about this? I guess he's an extra attacker on the field. I don't know that I care about that if I'm them. We'll go here. There's our Shanks, right? We'll go here. Cycle this Koby. I think we just look for the 4th Shank. Yeah, we just look for the 4th Shanks, because we know, again, we know we're not going to be using them anytime soon. Now, the downside here is that the opponent can actually... Ooh, that's a nice Bone Clay, actually. Yeah, we'll go like this. The opponent can go Yamato to get rid of these Shikis. But we know we have the way to deal with Yamato, right? They're gonna go Nami instead. So since they went Nami here, I think I can afford to go for this Shanks now. They wanted to get rid of the Bone Clay instead of playing a big body. The Amaru last turn was definitely weird, right? Maybe they didn't expect me to have this many blockers. If we take this hit here, the Yamato can no longer kill these guys. We go here for 5. Well, Yamato can still kill these guys if the opponent stays at 1. But they ended up... I think they just lose the game here. Unless this is a trigger that can remove a body, you have to give me a lot of cards here. Yeah, I think that's the game. It's gonna be two cards here, another 2. It's your whole hand. And you don't have it, so... In this match, are we going against Purple Luffy? We gotta go first. Just to make the opponents a little bit life more riskable. Even though we have the Shanks, when we go first, we need to look more for Bone Clay. Yeah, we need to look more for Bone Clay here. I think I like the Beckman better than the other Shanks. So the thing with Bone Clay is that it would have allowed me to be able to ramp up to 10 very quickly. So we didn't get the Bone Clay, which means that we're going to be a little bit slightly off from our ramp, right? Question is it better to play Luffy and search? I mean, I already have kind of what I need, or is it better for me to just go blocker? I guess I'd rather play out... that's interesting. Because I feel like the blockers are very good in this matchup. I might go ahead and trash the Luffy and play out the blockers in the next 2 turns. Opponent's gonna play either Kid or Sorojuro here. Oh, or a Bone Clay, I guess. Cool. So we know that next turn will be at 8. There's no reason for us to ramp anymore here, right? Because we're gonna just go... we're just gonna go 8 and then 10. So we'll go here and go here. Mm. Let's give you one Beckman. So now this is interesting because I could go ahead and just KO the Luffy Taro by playing the Beckman and my leader ability, and that might be worth giving up the card, right? Because the Luffy Taro I feel like is the bigger threat for us. So I think we go like this and just play this Beckman out. Just hide behind these blockers. The problem is me having no cards in my hand. Like, I'm gonna have to give them a 2k here. And I'm gonna have to block one of these Bonclays. And then the Luffy, the 9-cost Luffy here too, right? Yep. I guess I could just take this 9-cost Luffy hit. And just pretend, yeah, that's my Bonclay that I was looking for. And I will go like this. Go here. Go here for 7. Actually, I've gone 5 first, right? But we'll go here for 5. We're gonna use this, and we're gonna trash this Shaki to give this -2. And then we're gonna just push a 12 here. Force it to give me 2k, 2k, 2k. Alright. Problem is, I don't have any other Shanks right now. And I just gave up a Shaki, right? So I don't have any of my other 7 Shanks in my deck right now. We give you the 2k here. We play Big Mom. Yeah. Oh, you gotta just put a life, right? You cannot put a life. You cannot give me a life here. Yeah, I was gonna say you don't give me a life here for sure. I guess you can go 5, 6, 7, 7, 7, 12. Or do I like the 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 12? Or do I just want to go like 11, 11, 11? I mean, I guess this is going away anyways. Can also just go 5 here. 5, 7, 8, 9. No, because I want to keep 3, right? Yeah, so let's go 7s. Let's go 7s. We'll go 7, 7, 7, and play out the Koby. The opponent's gonna have to go to one way or the other. Imagine if I had the other 10-cost Shanks, by the way. Like, opponent will literally just lose their lane for free. Instead, we're forced to play another blocker. I mean, opponent has to play blockers here. They cannot just develop their board. Yeah, like they have to actually play blockers here. My concern with my blockers is the opponent being able to rest them, right? So, like, if I take this, I have 2 blockers. An opponent can easily just rest them both next turn to finish this game. If I had a 2k, I would feel a lot better about this. That's the Shanks. So we know we can at least KO one of their units. So what does this tell me? They have the Gum Gum Giant. They have the Gum Gum Giant and a blocker. This girl here's at 8. Now this is interesting because it's like, is it better for me to... Because the opponent then is going to have the Sorojuro. What's the play here? Like, I don't want to leave them the Sorojuro. But I also think opponent just literally wins. Because of the Gungam Giant and the rushers that they might have. 2 blockers shouldn't be enough unless I kill one of their units. Even with killing one of their units, it doesn't matter. The 2 blockers shouldn't matter. If I go Shanks, it makes their attacks a little bit less efficient, but still enough to just kill us. What if I commit to giving this -2? Like, what if we go like this? So this is already at 7. And we just go here. I don't think it matters, by the way. I think we still lose no matter what. That's a lot to defend that. Because we only have 1 card. The second Shanks does make their attacks a little bit worse. Like, now their little bodies shouldn't be a threat. And for them to save this, they're going to have Gungam Giant plus 2 2Ks. Do you have the 2 2Ks? I guess 2K, 1K, 1K also does it. No? Alright. So now we're at the mercy of 2 blockers, which can get punished by the opponent just having a Sanji rusher. Or just having double Usurachi too. They just, yeah, or not even double, they just need 1, right? I only have 1 card. Yeah, I only have 1 card, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, so if they had the Usurachi, they always win. So I never go for lethal here, because obviously the opponent, the fact that the opponent was able to save that Beckman also tells us that we're able to protect the lethal. The other option would have been, like, there was no way for me to kill 2 units, is the problem, right? If I knew... Yeah, there was no way for me to kill 2 units. The opponent did have the way to save it, by the way. But they just decided to opt to... I guess they might have just drawn this Sangoro right now. So they actually didn't have the counter. So in this matchup is meme deck versus meme deck. Interesting. I can try to go first and try to look for my... I think I just go second. I think I'd rather go second. This is not a bad hand. I guess... I already have enough. I already have the Shanks here. Oh, this is so good now, by the way. Yeah, this is so good. We can go here. We'll grab the 2K for now. And we can go Bon Clay and Uta next turn. The concern here is the opponent finding the Perona. Or the pudding, sorry. The pudding and the 5-cost kits are the annoying part because he lets the opponent consistently attack me for 6. While getting that down back to their field, right? Okay. So that ended up not being the scary part. Let's give them the 1K. I wanna keep myself healthy enough. The problem here is that I have to attack them, I think, because I need to ramp up. So I'm gonna have to attack them. I don't think I need the double Shanks. I think maybe just 1, especially because I'm going to be looking for another one here. So we can go here, can go like this. Yeah, so I can also just go Beckman instead. I think it has to be Beckman. I think it has to be Beckman. And maybe we actually don't attack them this turn just yet. Because I don't need the Estradon. I don't need the Estradon, right? Not until next turn. But what I can do is that by not attacking this turn, if the opponent attacks with this kid, I can attack into it, giving it -2 with my Uta, making it a better attack, and I can still have this Ben Beckman to get rid of the opponent's unit, right? I'm gonna give you this 1K because I'm assuming you're gonna attack me for 6 here. So I'll take one hit. Ooh, okay, so now this is interesting because now the opponent is forcing me to, I mean, I guess I can just go here first. And I'm still gonna have to attack into them, unfortunately. But now we can just bend back in that Sora, right? And I'm gonna give it the 2K and just play Shanks back to back. That's an interesting Sora. Not sure that I like it in this deck list, but it's an interesting Sora. What I should have done, by the way, is I should have started with the 5K so that I might not have needed to attack with the... Yeah, because this is... No, because if I did that first, then this wouldn't have become a 7K, right? So that was the downside. Like, I needed to attack here for this to become a 7K. Now, we bottom deck 2 of the Rush Shanks, right? Which is a little unfortunate. I'm down to force him to attack into this. Yeah, see, like, I'm still taking the 9. Oh, that's a good trigger. Ooh, I get Shanks. Ooh. It's gonna be an 8. Is it better for me to go here or here? Opponent can have 2K, 2K, 1K, but if they give me that much, I'm okay with that. I think I'm gonna go here. I think if they give me 3 cards here, I'll be okay with this. Yeah, they're not gonna give me the 3 cards, right? So we'll go here. And then we can go 7 and just have a removal. Now we still have 3 life and a blocker. And you're going after Beckman? Sure. So this lets me just keep my blocker. So I think it's fine. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, because we're just gonna go like this. I guess we can go 5, 12, and just play the Shanks. And because of the blocker, I know I'm not dying. I mean, I don't have a counter, so I guess depends, right? The opponent has rush here. Could be enough. Nah, because I get another trigger blocker. This is why we play these trigger blockers, right? Yeah, this is why we play the trigger blockers. Yeah, it could have been enough, maybe, but I don't think so. Because, okay, let's say that I don't get a trigger blocker. I'm at 1 life with 1 blocker. Opponent doesn't have a way to restand their leader. So all they could have would be like a 4, like they would have another 4-cost kid. And then a Usoachi to like 4-cost kid, and then obviously I block 1 and I take another one. But then you have 1 life and I have 2 12K attacks and you have no blockers. So the game was over with or without this Tanaka. But the first Tanaka was really good. I won't deny that one. So hey, GG's. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoyed today's games and yesterday's games of Red Purple Uta. I had a lot of fun, but this deck is not it. I had a lot of fun, but it's very inconsistent. It's very inconsistent. You need to like hit the right Shanks, and even then, you lose so much value. You need to rely on getting these triggers, and you saw how many games we got saved on. That Black Purple Luffy game, for example, right? How many games we got saved on because of these triggers in our life? Yikes, guys. It's fun. It's fun, though. So if you're looking for something fun, try it out. It is kind of expensive because of all the SRs and obviously the bone clay. But again, you can change the bone clay for any if you need to. But yeah, it's just a fun little thing if you like Red Purple Uta and you want to try out this ramp, try it out. But anyways, tomorrow we're probably actually going to do some red yellow Sabo. I've been wanting to do that leader for a while now that we have those yellow revolutionary cards. So if you want to keep up to date with those, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day, and again, we'll do some Sabo tomorrow. You can also find us on Twitch at TCG. We're streaming every now and then, and you can also find us on Discord and Twitter. The links to those are both in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.